The mother of a Minneapolis shooting victim is asking for answers in who killed her 17-year-old son. Nicholas Enger was hit by a stray bullet while watching street racing. Good evening, I'm Randy Meyer.
And I'm Amy Huckert. Nicholas was one of two who was killed by stray bullets that night, both while watching street racing. Now, no arrests have been made in either of those cases. Fox 9's Paul Bloom joins us live. So, Paul, you had a chance to speak with Nicholas's mother.
Amy and Randy, and there is a lot of frustration there. Basically, this grieving mother claims that a Minneapolis Police Department homicide detective recently told her that because of the staffing levels right now at MPD, the homicide unit has been gutted, making it extremely difficult to investigate open murder cases like her son's.
Hoping someone comes forward, someone has to know something, just to do the right thing.
Amanda Bowles is a grieving mother, hurt, frustrated, and angry that 3 weeks after her son was shot and killed in Minneapolis, no arrests and apparently very little progress on finding those responsible.
It's huge. It's huge. And it's not just about vengeance and getting back. I need to know. I just need that piece of it to be done with. The not knowing and the waiting is torture.
Amanda's son, Nicholas Enger of Cambridge, was shot in the chest near East Lake Street and Hiawatha Avenue early on the morning of Saturday, June 5th. His mom tells us the 17-year-old, who loved all things motorized, stopped with a couple buddies and one of their dads to watch some hot rodding and street tricks that had drawn a crowd in the area. At one point, a confrontation at the scene escalated into gunfire. We understand Enger was not the intended target.
People were running and scattering and hitting the ground to take cover, and Nicholas didn't have a chance.
Tragically, Nicholas was not the only young victim killed at a Minneapolis hot rodding scene that same night. 19-year-old Vanessa Jensen of Lindstrom, also wrong place, wrong time about 20 minutes later. In her case also, no arrests. Amanda reports that their two heartbroken families, having buried children, bonded recently over their shared anguish and quest for justice.
We are infuriated. We need answers. We need to know.
And an MPD spokesman did push back today on this idea that the homicide unit is understaffed, acknowledging that, yes, every once in a while, detectives do have to be reassigned to what they call their secondary assignments, but the spokesman insisting that all open cases continue to be vigorously investigated. We're live in downtown Minneapolis. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.